There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Yes, this is Gloria Horn Sewing Studio from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are bringing you Kimberbell Wednesday is what I used to call it, and I'm still calling it that. We're selling some Kimberbell products today, but we're doing an OESD embroidery. So it's definitely an embroidery little show. Tommy is going to kick off the show and show you guys how to cut these out in the scan and cut. Okay? Mary Lou and I are going to show you how to do it the OESD way. So this is the Kaffe Facette Flowers. It's called Leafy Applique. It comes on this USB stick, and it is amazing. Amazing. Okay, so just look at this sunflower, okay? We are selling the Kaffe Facette bundles today. I've got some Applique bundles for you. It's going to be amazing. So Tommy is first going to show us on the scan and cut how to get some of these shapes for you ladies that have scan and cut and know all about it. So that's going to be our first little lesson, and then Mary Lou and I will show you the old-fashioned way of cutting it.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, so this is actually the first time I'm trying this out.
Yes.
So we'll see how it goes. But I got my scan and cut here. I have a standard cutting blade. Since we have, what is this stuff called? Is it Hot Fix?
It's kind of like a Hot Fix. It's called Applique Fuse and Fix.
Okay, so
it's an OESD brand one.
So it's kind of like a, oh, you double micing me?
Oh, you got two mics on.
I got two mics
sorry.
on. I'll do both. I got two mics so you can hear me loud and clear. But we're going to go ahead. We have our fabrics over off to the side here. I'll pull them up in front of you. But I just want to talk that we have a standard cutting blade in because we have that fusible adhesive on the back. I have my fabric mat. Now, there is an option for doing this with your standard cutting mat, but I see a lot of people arguing which one works better for this. So I'm going to try out the fabric mat.
Okay.
I may even grab the standard cutting mat to do this.
Okay.
But what I'm going to start out by doing is here, let's see if I can move these over here.
So on that USB stick was SVG files. So that's when I ran to Tommy and said, oh my gosh, can you show us how to do these?
Yeah, so here's the USB stick. What we're going to be cutting out from this block, we are going to be cutting out these big leaves. I mean, we could do everything, but
that's the first four steps.
The first four steps. Let's just do the first four steps. Keep things simple. Let's learn how to use these scan and cuts and use SVG files.
So good.
So I'm going to go ahead and power on my scan and cut. And I have all my fabrics here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these out of the way. So you want that one. Okay, you want this to be that one. So I'm just going to put this up over here. I'm going to put my fabric face down on a flat surface. I'm going to go put it in the corner here, and I'm going to smooth it out the best I can. I want everything to adhere to this mat.
Okay.
Make sure it's nice and sticky on this mat. Okay. I'm going to do that with the rest of my pieces. I'm going to put this one down here, and I'm going to smooth it out. And I'll put this one over here just so I remember which ones.
How are you going to? Okay, I'm so excited to see how you're going to place these.
Yeah, it's okay.
It
seems confusing. Why am I putting them face down? Well, we're using the fabric mat. The fabric mat's good with fabric, so I want the fabric side down so the fabric is really sticking to this very, very heavy tack mat.
Okay.
Now I'm going to do this one. Same thing. Just put it up here.
This is
What's nice
cool.
about cutting it with a standard cutting mat, the standard tack mat, is that I would actually put the paper side down. The not so good part about that is that peeling the paper off.
So this will be easier.
This will be easier for peeling.
Okay.
I'm hoping the blade I have in the scan and cut is nice and sharp and
we
not
shall
dull.
see.
I haven't been using it recently. I just cleaned my mat with hot water, warm water. And I just rinsed off all the fuzzies from the previous. It's a really used mat, so
But that's okay.
If anything wrong happens, I'm going to blame it on that mat.
Okay.
Okay. So I have these here.
4 leaves. Okay.
4 leaves. Let's put this over here. Make sure you don't get anything on it.
Okay.
I'm going to come over to the scan and cut. I'm going to do this upside down for you too.
Woo!
Let me know.
That's talent.
Let me know if you need me to move it at all. I'm going to take my flash drive and plug it into the USB port on the side of the machine.
Okay.
And now I'm going to wake up my scan and cut. I can also open up the front. I'll say OK, and it's going to wake up. Now our next step is to retrieve data. Then our flash drive.
Okay, that's easy enough.
And now I want to look for that SVG folder.
There it is.
Where is it?
Bottom, middle.
Okay, bottom middle is the SVG folder. Now we have the 80388. That must just be
That's
like
all the number for this
name
one.
of the collection.
Right.
So I could see that when we printed these out and Mary Lou cut these out, that it had a label on each one of these.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing this means Project 5. I'm noticing that all of these have Project 5.
That's block 5.
And then it's A, B, C, and D that I need.
Correct.
So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to find... Oh gosh, reading these numbers upside down. I'm going to page all the way down. Oh my gosh, there's 18 projects?
There's 18 pieces probably in this particular one.
No, why is it saying 19? Are there 19 different projects?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, there is.
Wow.
There's
That's
19 different pieces in this particular block. You need to go to piece number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. So, okay, see, I have my first piece would be 8038805 and then A. So each piece in this is lettered. So I'm going to grab A. I'm going to click OK. That looks like my leaf. I'm just going to put it right there. Now I want to add a few more since I can fit 3 more pieces on here. So I'm going to click Add. I'm going to retrieve data. Same way I grabbed it. So I'm going to click into the flash drive, go find the SVG. I'm going to page down to Project
B.
05.
Oh, that's right. Block 5. And then
Block 5.
letter
and now I need letter B. So where's B? I skipped it. So letter B, B.
Yep.
B's right there. There's our other leaf.
Oh my goodness.
Click OK, and I'm just going to keep doing that. And it's okay that they're like
piled up on top
of each other. I'm going to be able to move them.
Okay.
So let's just grab all our shapes. And if I'm going too fast, you can re-watch this video.
That's right.
And you could pause it.
Okay, now you're looking for C and D.
Now I'm looking for C. So I got C, and then there's one more left. So we'll press OK. And you can see it's piling up there. I can move these out of the way. So if you just want to move them out of the way. So I had B here. No, I had B down here. C is up here. A is down low.
Yeah. A, B, C, and D.
And it's okay.
This one was the A.
Okay, that one's A. We'll get to that. So I still have to add D. And I'm worried about my I can see my fabric mat over there, and it looks like the fabric is peeling up, which is not a good sign. It means I need to get a new mat, but I'm going to try it anyways.
We're going to try it. So I'm not seeing any more comments, Kate. That had stopped for like the last 5 minutes. Is that? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. There we go.
Does it need to be mirrored? Yes, because I put the fabric side down. Now, if I had the fabric side right side up, I wouldn't have to mirror it. But we are going to mirror it, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'll grab my last shape. I'll grab D. Okay.
So people are saying they're using baby wipes on this.
Yeah, baby wipes work.
Okay.
But you reach a certain point where your mat really wears out and you've wiped it a bunch of times, you washed it.
Right.
You scraped it so much, you scraped some of the tack
Sure,
off.
that makes sense.
So you can use a zig glue to make it sticky again.
Real good sticky
There's
again. How about
totally
that?
awesome spray to kind of take all that adhesive off.
Okay.
If you want to take the adhesive off, I'm assuming you can use like alcohol to take the
Sure,
adhesive off.
Yeah.
But we'll save that for another time.
Okay, so you've got all 4 of our designs there. Now,
yes.
How do you move them according to your mat pieces?
Now I want to make sure that you can see there's a little bit of bubbling going on. Maybe you can see it from this angle. See how it's bubbling? That's not good, okay? We really want it to be nice and flat, so I'm just going to take it over to a flat surface. If I had my roller, that would probably make things a little easier to really smooth it out, but I'm just going to put extra elbow grease into smoothing these out and adhering it to the mat before I stick it in. I'm going to make sure my back tray is in the back, pulled out, and it's open. So there's a back tray behind here, and you just pull it out. It's just a little tray.
Right,
I mean,
but it helps
keep
it level.
Keeps it level.
Yep.
So now, take my mat over. I'm going to place it right between these markings here. And I am going to go up to my screen, and you can see right here, this middle button that I'm pointing at is the mat loading button. And I'm just going to click it, and it's going to feed my mat in. And then if it recognizes it, it will shoot it back out a little bit, and everything's good. Okay, now if you look at the screen, how am I going to put this?
Those 4 designs on these 4 pieces of fabric.
Yes.
That's what I want to know.
I'll show you.
Okay.
So, but before we do that, should we flip them first or should we flip them after? Let's flip them first. So an easy way to grab all 4 of these objects and flip them, I'm going to go to Edit. Now here's these 3 red boxes on the Edit screen. I'll click the 3 red boxes. You have 2 options here. You can click and drag a box with this first option to select all these other ones, or I can click this one and select them all.
Nice.
After I select them all, I'll click OK. Now I'm going to go to Object Edit. And you can see there's a mirror button right there. So I'll go ahead and click it, and it will flip them all.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
And they did it in place too. I really
did.
like that. I like that it didn't like take this one and shove it over there. It did it in place. So now I'm ready to hit OK, OK, and I want to get back to this screen here, the Add and Edit screen, and then these fun little buttons down here. Now I want to select the Scan button. So we'll go ahead and select Scan, and I'll click Start.
You're not placing these anywhere on this fabric?
Not yet, because I have to scan my mat.
And it's going to show where the fabric is.
It's going to show where the fabric is, yeah.
Gosh, I'm impressed. Okay. This is great.
So definitely will save your hands, right? Mary Liz
yes.
over here slaving away, cutting.
Cutting each one of these.
She's probably spent
tiny
20
little
minutes on one piece.
We did.
And I'm about to do 4 pieces in 1 minute.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I had to set this up. So now we have this here. And if you look, where's my paper? It's very dark. So you have an option on here, if I click this wrench, of changing the transparency. So I see it's semi-transparent. I want to do full color. I want to be able to see that paper, and you could see the paper a little better now.
Is great.
If I tilt it, you can see it now.
Yes.
See how you can see it now?
That's amazing. Okay.
You kind of have to angle it a little. Okay, so let's talk about where we want our leaves. So
that big one, those 2 have to be switched.
Oh no, are these grouped?
Are they grouped?
I may have grouped them.
Can you ungroup them?
How did I group them?
When you did all the red buttons at once.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
I ungrouped them. Okay. Did I block the screen there?
No, you're fine.
I could see.
I saw
I'm getting some glare. There we go. Okay. So I want that big leaf over
there.
here, right?
Correct.
And look at that. Is it big enough?
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Can I rotate it?
Right.
Yes, rotate.
You can.
So in this Object Edit screen, so I'll go back so you can see where I am. In Object Edit, that's where you're going to be flipping, rotating, changing size if you want to, and doing other things, duplicating. But I can see my Rotate button up here. I'll click Rotate, and I want to rotate it maybe 90 degrees. There we go. Make sure that it's fitting right in there. Now I have a zoom tool, and I can zoom in on this.
That's great.
But I can see it pretty clear here, and it's looking good to me. If I tilt it up, you could see it's looking good. So now, what's the next one? The next biggest one is
B.
The next 3 are the same sizes of
Pretty
3.
much, they're all
But the fabric is a little bigger at the top of that one.
what's this one? Okay, this one's the next biggest one. So this one has to come over here. This one, it doesn't really matter where we put these, right?
It doesn't. Those 3 are all about the same size.
So I'm just going to put them in here. Make sure these fit right on top of my fabrics.
Perfect.
I think that one's good.
Yeah.
And there's also a different move key. So if I hit OK and we come back to this screen, I have a move key here. And if I just want to arrow up and just slightly move it pixel by pixel, we could do that and click OK.
Cool.
Now I could zoom in and double check, make sure everything's good.
They're all on fabric. That's awesome.
They're all on fabric. And
Cool.
I could zoom in all the way to 400%.
Oh, wow.
And you could really, really get accurate.
That's
we could
so
save on
cool.
some fabric and make sure you're cutting out certain parts of the pattern that you want. Okay, so I have everything set. I'm just going to keep hitting OK. Now we should reach the please select screen. Yes, they have, Joyce, they've already been mirrored. Since we put the fabric down, we had to mirror these for those just joining. So I'm going to hit please select and then cut. Now you can see on my screen it says half cut on. For those of you familiar with half cut, that is for doing like vinyls. If you have a carrier sheet on the back of something and you just wanted to cut the one thing and not the carrier sheet, you can cut half cut. But we want to turn that off. So I'll go into my settings. I will page down and I will turn it off and click OK. So now I'm good to cut.
Really?
And it
oh my
says
gosh.
my cut time will take 1 minute.
Okay.
I have my pressure to auto and speed to 5. I am going to just smooth this out as it's going in because I'm nervous about my mat.
I think it's good.
But we have faith. It's
We
gonna
do.
work. So it should start in order of the ones that you're putting on. So it's going to start with A and then do B, C, and then D.
That's crazy great.
Yeah, and you can fussy cut things, Cindy. You're right.
Well, we're going to show you that method second after Tommy shows you this. We did the fussy cutting.
Well, I mean, you could fussy cut
for
on here.
here.
Like if you want to grab
okay.
a specific part of that fabric,
Oh.
you can grab it with a scan and cut, by using your scan.
That's awesome.
Like
you don't
if you
have to
have
cut
a little
the first
bird
four.
in your fabric or a little bug that you
gonna
wanted to make
cut.
sure was
I
on the
already
leaf.
cut the first one.
Of course.
Sound good.
That is very cool. Amazing. I know, Lisa, right?
And now the auto pressure, it has something in the scan and cut senses how hard it has to cut. I don't know how it works, but it does.
Always
I'm not going to
amazes
question it. It amazes me every single time. Like, how does it know how hard to cut? But I guess it digs the
senses
blade. It digs the blade
down to the mat.
And then
Yeah.
whenever it feels the mat,
Probably,
it's saying,
it must.
okay, that's enough pressure. Yeah, this is where the scan and cut is way better than Cricut or Silhouette, is that you're doing everything on the screen and you're scanning the image so it's perfectly accurate. Now we're done cutting 4 pieces. How many did you get done, Mary Lou?
4,
Well,
5.
Look at how little these are my pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Okay,
little.
that was fast.
That was fast. I mean, once you get a hang of this thing, you can really speed through and get all your things done. Did you take
Thank
the cap?
you.
There's
I
your
do have a
flash
cap.
drive.
All right.
Now we got to peel it up.
Peel it up and
So-
show the pieces. Crazy good. Stop. Crazy good.
And you can see
How easy.
it's super easy.
This is crazy,
Wow.
guys.
What I should have been doing was cutting these out at the same time he was cutting that to see.
Yeah.
how-
Yeah.
I
For those
See.
first 4.
See who could. I mean, if I wasn't
right.
if I wasn't instructing everyone here, I could have
Yeah.
done it in minutes.
But that's what we're showing. It's like crazy good. We use the scoring tool, and you have tools for that too to get them off. But look at them. They're right there, guys. This is our first 4 pieces of our block. So I know some of our ladies have the scan and cut, and they have mastered it, but I am new to it. So Tommy, thank you for showing us. This
Yep.
is amazing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you, bye.
Thank you,
Take
Tommy.
both of the microphones off.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, here's the microphone for you, my lady.
Okay.
All right, guys. So that was really cool. Okay, thank you. All the Kimberbell designs, all the OESD designs, everything will come with this SVG file, and then that's how you walk through and cut them on your scan and cut. Take your scan and cut and go home. Okay, so just want to show you these pieces. Now they are ready to apply to our project. Now, back to the project. Let's talk.
Now you can choose which one you want.
That's right. Okay, so let's talk. The very first item in item 100 is going to be the Leafy Applique quilt from Kaffe from OESD. It comes on a USB stick in this case. The ones that have ordered this, when I sold it a couple weeks ago, yours went out. I have more coming in this week. So if you order it today, you'll get the other shipment will be coming out. What they have is a YouTube video, which I watched the other day, and she says to print out the first 15 pages of the directions. You do not need to print out the 103 pages of directions. That's right, 103. You only need to print out the first 15. So the first 15 will show you exactly what you need, what fabrics, what stabilizers, what supplies. It will show you all the squares. Look at these squares, Kate. You can zoom in on those squares. They are absolutely so gorgeous. Are these not pretty? I know. So this will make a whole quilt, okay? Yeah, they'll make a whole quilt. This one particular block, which one is it? This one, you make 18 of them. It's the whole border. It's so pretty. I have a picture of it here. Okay, so these are the blocks. Again, they're going to tell you you'll need 2 sunflower blocks, but after you go through, and we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, which is the way we did this one, cutting our own blocks out with our templates. So the actual extra pages that they give you are all of these templates. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to print them on an inkjet printer right directly on these applique, fuse, and fix sheets. It kind of works like hot fix. It's kind of like the same thing, but this is repositionable. So you'll see when we start to do my jacket how we're going to reposition them if they don't hit it just right. So this stuff is fabulous. I'm loving it. We worked with it this morning. It's absolutely great. Here is the quilt. So you can see these vase ones. You would make 18 of these to go around the whole quilt. Then there's 2 sunflowers, 2 tulips. So you make different ones, but
Like
the
4
quilt
corners,
is
too.
the 4 corners. It's an absolutely beautiful quilt. It will tell you how to set your printer when you're going to print these sheets. You're going to print it at 100% so it fits. And these are what they look like, these little template pages. And they'll just print right on those applique, fuse, and fix sheets. It's crazy good. We loved it.
And they do have the mirror image.
They do tell you to mirror image, and they also have printable patterns for mirror image. We're going to mirror image in the machine, so we're going to use the regular applique fabrics. But if you want to print your mirror image ones, you could do that right on the mirror image ones. It's really great.
That's why we can't use.
I know, Carol. It's great. Okay, so again, here's our block. So I brought in a jean jacket that has, I love this because it has short sleeves. So I've had this jean jacket for years.
That's so cute.
And I've never done anything on the back of it. But it's a cute jean jacket with short sleeves. So we're going to put this sunflower on the back of it. And we're going to show you how to do it. Now they will tell you for your quilt blocks, you're going to cut 10.5 by 10.5 inch blocks, but your actual design fits in the 8x8 hoop. So you can use the 8x8 hoop. That's what we're going to use on my jacket. Now because I'm doing a jean jacket, we're going to do the peel and stick floating method. But if you're going to do the quilt, you're going to want a hoop. They call it clean and tear away, which I think Kate has it in. There it is, Ultra Clean and Tear away, item 201. That's going to be your stabilizer for your quilt blocks. It's a tear away, but it's the OESD brand that they call for this particular project. And you would use tear away like we used here, and then you're also going to put Shape Flex or SF101 fusible backing on the back of your fabric. So that would be your quilt blocks, and these are so lightweight. After you tear that tear away off, this is going to be such a good quilt. Such a good quilt. Okay, so let's just do it on the back of a jacket for right now. We can use the scoring tool for even this. I hooped the peel and stick tear away, so I'm just going to score it, and then I'm going to peel it up, and we're just going to float the jacket on here. I'm telling you, these designs are absolutely gorgeous. And the Kaffe fabric just makes it.
ABCD.
Okay, so now you're going to have to get the stick and go ahead in, and I'll show them how to mirror it. I think it's in this box here.
There you go.
Okay, so, sorry, Kate, we're going to jump over here. Are you using this camera? Oh, great. I was going to move it out of the way. Okay, we're going to put our stick in. We're going to go to our stick, and we're going to look up what block we want to do. I'm going to do PES because that's my format. It comes in all formats. And then you're going to hit, and you're going to see every single one of those squares are in here. So we're going to do number 5. I'm going to do the sunflower on the back of my jacket. I think that would be very cute. I'm going to hit set, and then I'm going to hit edit. And I'm going to hit these 2 little triangles right here. That is the mirrored button. Boom, it flipped it. So it's mirrored now. So everything we cut out is going to fit perfect. We're going to hit embroidery, and then we're going to start. Oh, I am going to use swamp green for the whole entire. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm using that yellow.
Oh, the yellow. I'm sorry.
That's right. We used green on that one, but because my jean jacket has yellow stitching around it, I'm going to use this yellow for my whole block. You can change your colors to your leaves and to your flowers, to your vases, everything. If you want to, you know, certainly do purples, and they were using variegated on their sample that they did on the YouTube video. But we're going to do this little float method. I'll get it started so I can show the. I'm going to use the 8x8 on here only because I can, because the design should fit right in here. But if I have to move to the 9.5, I will. Right now I'm using the 8x8, and I'm just floating this. They do suggest you baste your block. So that might not fit now if I baste because I am in the smaller hoop. She did say to use the bigger hoops, but let's just try this one first and see what happens. If I have to move to the bigger hoop, I will. Okay, so here we are. Change to larger frame. So I don't want to shrink it because I'm going to add a basting stitch like they told us to.
Okay. No, I meant I wondered if you could change the basting stitch.
Can you grab me another piece of this with the 9.5? A 9.5 hoop. I hung it on the wall. Oh, here it is, I think, right here. Yep. So you're going to use the 9.5 by 9.5 hoop because these are like 7.9. So just to make sure that you have a little wiggle room, go ahead up 1 hoop size. Yes. Shrink it off.
Right there.
Yep. Okay, so again, this is our Kimberbell peel and stick tearaway. So I'm going to hoop the stabilizer only, and then I'm going to score it, and I'm going to float the jean jacket on here.
I'm still cutting out.
That's fine.
Still cutting out.
See, if you would have done it on the scan and cut, all your pieces would be ready. Yeah, when I put that stick in the machine and I saw SVG files, I'm like, oh my gosh. So, and I'm still not at that point where I've learned it yet. So Tommy's like, I'll show them. I'm like, okay.
We'll do it that way.
That looks great. Okay, so now I'm going to just put my jacket right on here in the center, kind of decide where I want it. We have the projector, so we're going to kind of just center it. You can feel your little nubbies here in the center and just kind of make sure that you've got it.
It looks good to me.
Yep. Centered. So this is what it's going to look like after. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Stop the cuteness. I know. I know. Okay, so let's go over and put this in here now. And then I will go like this. And now because I can, I'm just going to show you on this one the projector. So we want to hit the projector just to see what it's going to look like. If you don't have the projector, you'll have, what does Joni have on here? Oh no. Okay, there's my little sunflower on there. I kind of like where it's at the bottom. I kind of am happy with it. So then you get out of the projector, and we already mirrored. So I'm going to go to the layout, and I'm going to add the basting stitch. Yep. So we're going to go to the edit screen, and we're going to add the basting stitch, which is your little flower. Nope. It's not. It's not in our basting stitch. It's in our layout screen. It's a little flower. There it is. Now it just added this little line around here. So what I like to do now is hit the +1 button, and it's going to go up here, and it's going to do a basting stitch, which is kind of going to hold my whole project in line. And this will just put and they tell you to do this on the video if you watch the video from OESD. They say based on your squares, even for your quilt blocks. Just because you are pulling in and out so much with the applique and trimming. Not if you use a scan and cut. We're not pulling in and out either on these. Wait till you see how cool this is. It's so cool.
F, G.
Okay, so I am going to first do a placement stitch for piece A.
And I like that we have this to tell us.
Each item is marked piece A. Block number 5, piece A.
Put it to show it.
Oh, this camera. Block number 5, which is my sunflower block, piece A, which is, it goes alphabetical now.
I've got to finish the K's.
So then you're going to peel this off. And then what I found was a little easier is just moving this little forward, and then you're going to place this. But say I just place it like that, and I say, oh my goodness, I didn't cover that. This stuff is repositionable. You peel it back up until you have it exactly where you want it. So look at that. Now I feel like I'm in. Oh, I kind of think I should come down a notch lower right here. It's crazy how it's just repositionable. You guys have got to get this stuff. It's amazing.
I think we're using a 9014 right now. I think
9014 embroidery needle. Yep.
9014 embroidery.
And now I've got it in there where I want it. I smooth it out, and it's sticking to it. And now my tack down stitch is the blanket stitch. That's all you do. Boom.
There you go.
I know. This is so cool. Now it will blanket stitch around. It looks like I sat here and hand stitched everything all day long.
It would take us a lot longer.
I know. Isn't this so cool? I know. I love it. It is so awesome cool. It goes right around the edge of it. And you can see how it's just making that cute little blanket stitch. So then they'll have you do piece number B. You just go in the alphabetical order. So I'll go to B. I'll do a placement stitch.
Okay.
And then I will do, you have B ready for me?
I do.
And B is another leaf. So I grabbed B, block 5, number B, letter B, and I'm going to peel this one off.
Okay.
Again, you can use your scoring tool, or you can just pick at them.
Let me just.
So Joanne asked, so if you're not using the scan and cut, you would just place the fabric and trim?
Yep, that's what we're doing with Mary Lou's.
Well,
we did that. We ironed them on. Where's my
we would
scoring
have
tool?
to just do it twice, right?
No, we just did it on here. So we adhered fabric to these pieces, and we cut them, fussy cut them out. If you don't use the scan and cut, that's what you do.
And if you don't use this and you just want to do the old applique way,
Oh,
You have to hit that twice.
you would have to
go
back
back.
up and do a tack down line, then trim it. But this way is so much easier.
Yeah.
So now I've got that placed. I'm pretty happy with it. And I'll just hit the button and it'll do the blanket stitch.
Now, could you cut it like normal applique, or do you have to use the templates?
You could cut it like normal applique. I did the very first one like that. But I would suggest using at least Hot Fix or this stuff on it, just so it gives you that crisp,
I was gonna say
clean
this-
applique.
This one gives it a cleaner one than
Just
doing
doing
it the other
fabric or, right. We
'Cause-
absolutely love this stuff.
Because I did that one on my trowel,
Mm-hmm.
and it phrased just a tiny bit.
Right.
It looks
You want it to be crisp and clean, so use the either Hot Fix or this stuff we're selling today, the Applique Fuse and Fix, because it does clean it. And then after I'm done doing all of my blocks, that's when I iron it. It's so very cool. Okay, I'm looking for piece C.
Do you not have to heat this fabric? Heat this.
Piece C. Okay,
See.
all right, so now I am on block 5, and I found my letter C, and now I'm going to do this piece. So y'all need a Mary Lou assistant to sit there and fussy cut all your pieces out. It's the only otherwise. You get them all ready though before you do your project, and each one is numbered. Each one is lettered, so you have it.
Well, and if you show them, Kate, like here's the stems. Look at them. If you can just
wait,
take a quick.
1 second.
Okay. Just take a. Do you want me to move them? Okay. These are the petals. Look at that tiny little. That one's like 3 inches across. And you're doing all this trimming. I still
It's
have
just very,
5
very
more
cool.
to go, but it looks really nice when you do it.
Okay, then I'm going to get D ready, and I've got D. Oh, these are beautiful fabrics, Mary Lou, you picked. The only one I picked was the boring brown for the middle. But I wanted it to look like a sunflower. So this has the sticky stuff on it. Look how it goes around those. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. So cute.
Do they only give you the blanket stitch to use for the applique, or is there a satin stitch option?
Only the blanket. Now, you guys that have IQ Designer, sure, you could fuss with it and make appliques. I mean, make satin stitches, but I love the blanket stitch. I think it's so cool. It makes it look like a homemade. I sat there and sewed it myself.
Well, I think especially with what it is.
Yeah.
The design.
The
It just
designs
looks really
themselves.
good with that. Look at that.
I know, it's just so cool. And you just right over there and go. Now it's going to do my little stems.
E, F, G.
E, F, and G. Yep.
Yep. I almost panicked because I couldn't find the H, but that's the stem.
The big one.
Stem, yep.
Okay, so I'm looking for E. Thank
There you are, tiny little.
So here's little E. 5E. So I do a placement stitch for it first.
Kathy Wheeler said that she has looked through her USBs and does not have directions of them for this project.
The directions are a separate folder on the stick.
And you have to
It's
go
called
into your
instructions.
computer.
Yeah, it has to be in your computer, not on the machine. Check again, Kathy, and if not, we'll have to call OESD for you. But they are on there. They're just a whole different folder. If I click into PES, then I click into instructions. But when I tell you there's 103 pages, there is. Do not print out all 103 pages. You need those middle pages to print out on this Applique Fix So you don't want to waste that paper printing them out. You don't need them on that. Unless you're going to sit there and fussy cut it on Hot Fix or something like that, you can. Okay, I am looking for
which F?
F.
There's 2 Fs.
Oh, that's right. See, now there's 2 Fs. So it's going to do 2 placement stitches for me, and Mary Lou has 2 pieces of fabric for me. So you can see here, there's my 2 Fs.
No, something doesn't look right there.
That's right.
Oh, it is.
They're right.
I'm looking at them upside down.
Oh, yeah, no, they're
Remember,
right.
we were having trouble with that.
Yep, no, we're right.
We are.
So here's my first little Effie up here.
Kathy, are you looking on your computer? Not the machine.
She probably is.
She says
computer.
it just goes right to each piece.
I wrote her name down so we can make sure.
Okay. I can certainly email them to you too. Okay, so there's that one. So sometimes it will do 2 pieces at one time. Just like this one, this is the first one on this block. It's doing 2 Fs at one time. So I'm just going to place it and kind of move it on up here and cover that. Oh, I don't like the way that ended, so I will move this and go like
It's really neat
this.
that you can do that.
Repositionable. How about that slick stuff? Okay. And
Now I
I'm
want to
gonna
do
glaze.
mine.
I know. It's fun. G now. I got to do G.
There's your G.
Thank you. There's my little G. And it's going to be another stem after it does this 2 Fs. But they give you a template for each piece. So cool.
Will these designs show up in their OESD items purchased even though we got them from us?
Yes.
No, from OESD. If you're on OESD's site, it's not going to show that.
Oh, that you
Somebody
bought them
bought it.
from us?
Yeah,
No, it wouldn't show that you bought them from us.
it's not going to show in there.
It's not in your library there. You'd have to.
Yeah, it's not in the library.
Okay, now this is G. So this is the
think I have
stem for this
everything.
one.
We will show you what we have as far as the fat quarter bundles as soon as we're done here.
Yep.
And you also get the scan and cut files in.
It's on the stick too. It
on
says
the stick.
SVG files. So I'm just going to kind of look at that. Place that in there. Put it back in my machine. And do my little blanket stitch. How cute is this? I know, I love it. Did you see the sunflower? Now we're going to do the big stem.
Yep. I got it ready for
And
go.
that is H. H is this whole big stem.
And I have to agree with Sharon that I would definitely want to do it on the scan and cut because they're all little tiny pieces. You know?
Some of the blocks will have skinnier and tinier pieces than others, but they're absolutely gorgeous the way they have figured this out and having the blanket stitch is just so vintage cool. I love it. Oh my gosh, so cute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to peel my H. And get ready to place it. And it's just super cool to do. There's no trimming here. You just have to fussy cut up there, which makes it a nice project. And I have to say, the Kaffe fabric is what makes
What
this
it's doing.
so cool.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not a huge Kaffe fan, but some of the Kaffe fabrics I do like when they're vintagey cool like this, the bright colors. So I am loving this one for sure. Like, how cool is that, right? Now, again, I can change my threads. I could put browns in here for the stems, greens for the leaves. I could do yellows for my flower, but I just chose this stitching here on my jean jacket. I just choose that color thread, and I'm doing the whole thing in that, just to make it easy. And they do the quilt blocks the same way on that video. They use olive drab. Okay, now I think I'm ready for some petals. I am. I'm ready for eye.
You're ready for eye.
Eye is a little one.
No, well, here we go.
Okay, here's eye. Block 5, eye. Peeling it.
Placing it.
Placing it. And blanket stitch it. Oh my gosh, so cute.
Then you're going to have two J's.
2 J's. Okay, so now this is going to be just like the F. It's going to have 2 little placement lines. So it's going to be 2 pieces of fabric.
Do we need to iron after the stitching is done?
After the whole project is done, that's when you iron them all down. They really stick.
How do you
Okay,
get the
so here's
designs on
J.
your paper? You do it through a printer.
The printer is the Applique Fix and Fuse that we're selling today. You put this in your printer, rough side up, and then it will print these designs on that sheet, and then you just put them on the fabrics. Okay, this is my 2 little J's. Okay.
Oh, I see how, I was going to say how but I see it goes the opposite of what my brain was putting it.
My 2 little J's. And there's my 1. Thank you, my friend. And there's my 2. And again, this is repositionable. So if I put it down there and I see some, I can reposition it. Oh gosh, this is cute. So these are 2 J's. So I put them both on there. It will blanket stitch around both of them. And then I will go to K.
And you have 3 Ks.
If you know your alphabet, you can do this. We have 3 K.
3 Ks and 4 Ls.
Oh my goodness, they're really testing us now. Okay. Look at how cute that is. I love it. Very, very, very cute. I love it. Ks. I have 2 Ks and 3 Ls.
I have 3 Ks. So, oh wait, it might.
Oh, there's 3. There's 3. You're right.
Okay. Oh, because the other one shows up until it actually starts.
You're 3 Ks. That's right. Oh my gosh.
Is that the small one up there? Oh, we'll see.
Probably. Yeah.
That's this one. I know that. This is the bottom one.
Yeah, the
And I
pointier
think
one.
this is the top one.
The tiny one. This is
There
the
it
big
goes.
one. Okay, so these are 3 Ks.
Are the blanket stitches all the same size?
They are. They are. Okay. And okay. Oh my gosh, so cute. Very cute. So next I'm gonna have 4 L's. Gosh. But we're almost done.
Yes, we are.
I know, it's so cute. It's so good.
After this, you have the center.
And
of
2 centers, that's
yeah.
it. 4 L's and then 2 centers and we're done. My gosh, so good. It's so colorful. You can wear any color shirt underneath this jean jacket now.
Mm-hmm. And be styling.
Be styling on a beach.
You might not need it on the beach. Maybe
Night,
late
the
at
boardwalk.
night. Maybe.
On the boardwalk.
I think it's all going to be really hot down there.
I think so. Even the nights are going to be. Okay, now it's going to do placement stitches for my 4 L's. So I'm going to get those peeled a while. Maybe. One.
Sometimes it's easier said than done.
Yeah. Well, that's why you use a scoring tool.
And that's why we're using our nails.
That's right.
Here,
2.
here's one.
Just crease a little bit and start it. It goes.
I got this one too.
Thank you.
Like how Kathy does this, she sets it up really nice there. All set up, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Actually, the position stitch is really the size of the fabric, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, it's
not,
like,
I don't think it's not bigger than the fabric that you're placing down on it.
okay, so my biggest one is here. So I'm going to put that one there. My curly Q one is up here. So I'll put that one here. Then my other big one is over here, which I think it's this one here.
Someone's asking about mirror imaging.
Okay, we mirrored image my design in the machine before I started. However, they have a mirrored image template that you can cut out like we did, and it will be ready for mirror image. So they do tell you to do the mirror image, but I mirror imaged in my machine and I did the regular applique one. You have the option to do either way, in the machine or cut out your pieces mirrored. I just felt it was easier to mirror image my machine one and use the regular applique stitches.
Is that so like the fabric is facing the correct side out?
Right. And the sticky stuff's on the bottom.
Okay.
Now we ironed all of our fabrics on upside down. The fabric was wrong side
Wrong
up
side.
when we ironed our applique fixed stuff onto it. Oh my gosh, so cute.
Getting ready.
I'm ready for my centers. Did you get me a beauteous center?
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
I'm sure you did.
Look at this one.
Oh, it's pretty. I love it. I love it.
I can't say anything else because that's what it is.
That's what it is. I'm going to love it. Yeah, this is fun stuff. I'm loving this.
Come on. There it goes.
Okay, so first it's going to do a placement stitch for my center. Which is going to be my brown. Now this one I want to make sure I'm placing it right. I'll pull it out a little bit towards me. Just pull this out a little bit towards me.
I was going to say, I think that, yep, you're right there.
Looks like it's like that. Oh, the cuteness. And then there's my little center. My last piece. Oh, look at that with the little yellow blanket stitch. I just can't stand it. Oh, so cute. I love it. Now it's a placement stitch for my last one. Right on that, right in the middle. And then we're just gonna kind of fussy that right in there. Look at that beauteous one.
That's wild.
Beautiful. Okay, thank you. Oh, so cute. So cute.
All of the, I'd say the yellow petals were half and half, 2 different fabrics.
Now we'll take out the basting stitch and we will iron everything and we're ready to wear it. My gosh, is that cute? I love it. Okay, so let's...
want me to do that?
Yeah, sure, if you want to. All right, so again, you can make a quilt with that and do these little blocks with each one. Again, there is all of these beautiful flowers. They give you the layout for the blocks. They tell you how many you have to make. But these designs I just saw, and I was like, are you kidding me? They're gorgeous. Look at these. This one I thought to do on the back of a jean jacket too, but since August is coming and it's going to be a little bit of folly, I thought the sunflower would be cute. I know. It's so good. All right, so in the bubble right now is item 100. Again, for those who purchased it the first time I showed it, yours got sent out. The second shipment is on its way, so they will be sent out. There are 19 different designs in here. It comes on a USB stick. Everything is on there. The templates are on there. The directions are on there. Everything is on there. So that's how it comes in this little case here for those blocks. That is item 100. So item 101 is going to be sorbet. So this is one of the Kaffe Facette fat quarter bundles I had Gloria get in just for this project because these are so good. So this one is Free Spirit. It's Kaffe fabrics. Look at these. It's all the like pastels. It's called sorbet. So it's a little lighter for him. He usually does all the bolds and darkers, but this is a little lighter. I know. You, Kippy, you need them all. I know. We have 2 girls that are crazy Kaffe people here, and they were just going crazy over these. So this is absolutely beautiful. It has some pinks and some purples and some yellows and some greens. This would make beautiful blocks. So this one is the sorbet. The next one is going to be this one, Polaris. This one's more your black and white one, but it has some pop of color on it. It's got some of that orange on there, and it's got some polka dots, and this is absolutely beautiful with all the blues. So this one has a lot of black and white in it, but it has a pop of color. Okay, and the next one is called Tidal, as in tidal wave. Look at this, how gorgeous this one is. This has all the blues and the greens. So this one's very pretty for all those. A lot of rich turquoises in here. A lot of greens and blues if you want your to be all that. I know, it's so beautiful. And the last Kaffe one we have is the one we used. And this one is called Spectrum. This particular one I thought had the most colors in it. It started with the reds, and then it went to the oranges and some yellows, and then it went to some greens, and then it went to some blues, and then some purples. So this one has a lot of colors in it, and I had her get more of these than the other ones because this one to me was the most popular one to have the most colors. So it's called Spectrum. That one is absolutely gorgeous. We can put more in because I have more coming. Okay, now I also thought these designs would look absolutely beautiful with batiks. So I put in the batik fabrics that we have. And again, all you need is fat quarter bundles. You can use your stash too. If you have other fabrics, you see how small these pieces are. So this one is called Woodland Emerald. So this one has a lot of the blues and the turquoises and the greens, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I put these batiks in, would make these absolutely gorgeous. So this one's called Emerald. And the next woodland one is called Amber. So this one is a little bit more fall colors. And I absolutely love this one too, with a lot of the chocolate browns and a lot of the roses and the mauves. It's so, so, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I would do a quilt out of this one. Look at this. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and then I put in a couple smaller bundles from Benertex, which are their fat quarters. So the first one is the purple blenders. This one, again, has so many different purple colors. It would be gorgeous with any of those flowers and the vases and anything. So if you're a purple fanatic, which I know some of our customers are, that would be a really pretty quilt. So that one is purple. And then this one is called Blender Browns, just browns. And again, for the fall, there's a lot of golds in here. A lot of peaches and the cream and the chocolate brown. Oh, that's a pretty one too. How do you make a decision? I know, those are so good. I know. So we put those ones in just to give you guys the heads up and the idea of that you can make these blocks with any pieces of fabrics. Okay, so Kimberbell, which is usually my Kimberbell show, has a few new items out today. It is the canvas tote bag, which we absolutely love. They're going to be promoting a design for Kimberbell Day, which is in 2 weeks. So that's going to be fun. And this bag is great. It's a canvas tote bag already made, leather straps, but it's taken apart so that you can embroider on it. And then you would fold it inside, right sides together. And you would either zigzag or serge up the sides and flip it inside out, and boom, your tote bag is done. Now, how gorgeous would one of these look on this? Right? My gosh. So grab these totes while we have them. Oh, hi, John Volpe from Clarksville. Grab these totes while we have them. I've heard through the grapevine that Kimberbell is running short on a lot of these, and we got a lot. So grab them while we have them. They're very cute. Again, they come already. Oh, there's my little Jackie. Woohoo! Threadies all over that one. But these are really nice, really nice. And they're coming out with a cute little Creativity Blooms will be their cute little logo for the Kimberbell Day, which everybody, if you registered, you'll get that design for free. So it'll look really cute on here. Look at that, Mary Lou, right?
Yeah,
Or the jean ones that we have.
Mm-hmm.
The jean tote bags, no, but if you have them from before,
well,
that would be really cute to match. But these are really a hot item right now. We do have quite a few of them in. So if you want them, they're called one of their blanks.
I love this one.
The next one is their new little trays, which these are great. We're opening this one because we're going to make a store sample out of these. This is the navy blue and the mint green. They're done. They're ready to go. You embroider them with that peel and stick method like we did, floating it. And then you snap them and they're done. Stop it. They're done little trays. They have the snaps after you embroider. Make sure you embroider on the right side. Then you snap them together and boom, your little tray is done. Oh my gosh, they're cute. So they have come out with the mint and navy. They're 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, perfectly square. Great little gift if you're going to someone's house. And then next month they come out with a maroon and a cream. So that'll be great for the holiday. Yeah.
Look at Diane. They want to see this.
Oh, the short sleeve jacket. Yeah. I have 2 short sleeve, well, 3 actually short sleeve jackets. These ones I did find one at Goodwill. It was a short sleeve, but this particular one was at Penny's, J.C. Penney's. So they have the short sleeves. I got a purple one and I got a blue jean one. Oh yeah, they're just great with the short sleeves. Yeah.
Look at that. Very cute. I love it.
I know. I
Love
just
it, love it.
love these. I know. I don't like the sleeves. I like the short sleeves. They're nice. So anyway, yeah, these are nice. So back to the trays. Those are lovely. They come 2 in a pack. You get a mint and a navy blue one. Again, this is a new item out from Kimberbell. And then we will have the other 2 colors next month. Very cute. You guys can even show these next week if you wanted.
You could, depends on.
But it depends. It's all good. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, the Applique Fuse and Fix. This is the item of the day. This is what we used for that applique. This is what you will print on in your printer. You will print on these sheets and then iron them onto your fabrics, trim them, and put them on. This is just this stuff. This is repositionable, so it's not like Hot Fix. Hot Fix, once you put it down, and it's down. This one, you can pull it back up and reposition it. Pull it back up, reposition. Once it's in position, do the blanket stitch. Then after the whole thing's on there, you iron it. Done. So this is the stuff you're going to want to get. Applique, Fuse, and Fix. I have a ton of it coming in. Make sure you guys get it. It is fabulous to work with.
And I think Sharon's talking about
We'll
the
need more.
trays.
Yeah.
So yes, you can machine embroidery.
Oh yeah, these are for machine embroidery, these trays. Yeah. They have little samples on here. Create, I don't know which one this one says. But it has little scissors and little threads and little sewing things in here. But you can just lay these on like we did the jean jacket on sticky, because it's kind of not easy to hoop. So you'll just float this item. You could put any design you want that's built into your machine. You can put any initial on there if you're giving it to somebody for their house, their whatever. So these are really cool.
Are one package
Yes.
enough for the quilt?
They do. Yeah, this is 20 sheets. So there are 19 blocks. Just don't mess up. So yeah. So there's more blocks than that, I think, because there's like one you make 18 of, right?
Well, they printed up on.
There's 19
here.
different designs, but like
right back.
the
Okay.
border one, you literally make 18 blocks of that one. So you're probably going to need a couple of these. There's only 20 in a pack. But you definitely want this. I'm telling you, this stuff was great to work with. Definitely great to work with. Okay, so I did put in the 8x8 hoop. Again, you saw it was too small for my design when I first started it. So the 9.5 by 9.5 hoop. Oh yeah, here's how they print up. So you put the rough side in, which is the fusible side right here. You put that on face up in your printer, and then it prints out your designs on here. And then you just fussy cut these out, rough cut them, iron them on your fabric, and then you trim the paper right on this line. And then it fits perfect into the placement. It's great, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's great stuff. No, these ones really are easy, Cindy. It took us a while to figure it out, but we figured it out. So that's why we're showing you guys. I mean, this is great stuff. Peel, and then you put them on there. Oh, so cute. Okay, what else we put in? We put in the sticky back tearaway. This is what we used in the hoop when I did the jacket because I floated the item. This is what we would use if we were going to do these trays. We're going to put this in the hoop first and float the items. It's just a nice tearaway that holds your project while you embroider, then you tear it away. There's nothing left. I don't know if she tear it away for me, but yeah.
I only tore the.
But most of it, yeah. But I mean, that's what you do. You just tear it away.
I was trimming.
Pam, yes, you do use this in the scan and cut. He used it for us. We had these squares of fabric all already heat pressed onto here, and he put it in the scan and cut these out for us on the scan and cut. So now they're ready to be peeled and used. Great, I know, right? Mary Lou, you have the first 4 for your thing done here. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Linda, they did a little demo this morning. I mean, the beginning of the show. So you can go back and watch the show. Tommy did it on this show. Okay, so next I put in the Ultra Clean and Tear is what OESD suggests that you put in for your quilt blocks. So we have that coming. That is item 201. We have some tiny scissors. while we were cutting these out, Mary Lou said, these are perfect for the Karen K Buckleys or the smaller scissors. So we put in some patchwork scissors. These are Kai's. We absolutely love them. So you can see how tiny some of these pieces are. So you just kind of want a nice sharp pair if you're going to do it by hand instead of the scan and cut. So we put in the Karen K Buckley, the perfect scissors medium, the light blue ones. They would be perfect because of this nice
really
little
like
point.
that.
She liked those ones.
But these would work very well too because they're
Yeah, and now I put in my Fermoire snips because I like those too, but I think I would save those for fabric and use these for that. We also put in the perfect scoring tool. So that is what we used. You can also score with these. You saw me score the paper of the peel and stick. That's absolutely a perfect gadget. You know, we need our gadgets when we're sewing. We need to have these. So that was the perfect scoring tool. And I think that's everything, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
got it
that's
all.
everything, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This was very exciting to do, I will say. These blocks are fun. So
Yeah.
thank you again.
And it will look like that on the quilt. It'll one way,
Yeah.
one the other way.
Okay, so then when they lay out the quilt, they'll tell you to lay mirror this way one of the blocks, and then you would mirror the block to lay this way for the other side. And they tell you that each, that's why there's 103 pages. But again, you only print out 1 through 15. You do not print out all those templates because you need to print them out on this applique fix. Okay, everybody, thanks again for tuning in. I will not be here next week. I'm going on vacation with my family. So Mary Lou and Paula are going to be doing, I think, maybe an OESD,
Yes.
one of the tile scenes, or maybe one of these trays. We don't know yet. But
Could do both.
it might
Never
depend
know.
whatever they do. But I will see you guys in a week and watch tomorrow night for our favorite things at 7 o'clock. I know Gloria's already working on it. So thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you later.